I've got these scars in my mind. They keep on coming back all the time. When I feel getting closer, I get your bad taste in my mouth. So I spit it out!
Made fun of how I took my balls, I tucked them, and I ran. How I wasn't good enough to be in this company in the first place, and that the best thing for this company was that RJ left.
Hide behind your life of spitting truth. No, we don't think you ain't got a shit over crowd. Cause when I hear your name, I wanna puke. I've got these scars in my mind.
And I made it my own. And now here you are, back to try it again. Now you're here to try to take this.
Boy, speaking, I know I'm a bit early on my phone, mate, or calling.
Gracing you with my
of the SWA and GWF tonight on Limit Break in New York City. My favorite place, my favorite rappers.
I've got these scars in my mind. They keep on coming back all the time. When I feel it getting closer, feel it getting closer. I've got these scars in my mind. They keep on coming back all the time. When I feel it getting closer, get your bad taste in my mouth.
As you see with the matches that I went through last show, I'm a little bit injured. But look who came out, the new Savage champion.
They've been doing this a long fucking time. And I think it's time for the SWA to find out exactly just
these scars in my mind. They keep on coming back all the time. When I feel it getting
Tonight you take out Owen,
Now go back to the United States, New York City. Limit break. And I go to work Vagabond in the
Hi. Well, yeah, actually, finally, fucking hell. It feels like forever ago since I made the card for this.
Right? Yeah, no, I completely forgot the promo for this. Fuck.
I've been waiting for people to see me whoop Red's ass for like 2 weeks now.
But, oh yeah, GWF SWA limit break. We had a big, massive match card, stacked match card. You're both on the match card tonight, actually. You've both got matches. We've got that big main event between Ralph Swagger taking on Vagabond in a Falls Count Anywhere match. That'll be nice to see. I always like a Falls Count Anywhere match. We've got that big Savage Championship rematch. Dante Black taking on Shady, Sean McKenzie. Wilson Fist, you're going to be going at it against Big Red to see the new number.
Walk down memory lane match.
To see a new number one contender for the Global Elite Championship. Speaking of, we are going to see a fatal four-way for that vacant Global Elite Championship. Blackjack, Cowboy, Kenzo, BlackHeart, Marvs, and Havoc all fighting at it later on tonight in a ladder match.
Well, if I'd known that, I would have just took out Blackjack, Cowboy in the back and gotten the main match. What? Why don't you tell me these things?
Then we've got myself taking on TJ Blaire, going to try and take that Global Carnage Championship back in an anything goes match. I'm going to do it. Got no disqualification, tag team elimination, tornado tag team match for the GWF Tag Team Championships. Dame and Outlaw Heavy Artillery taking on El Jefe and Taco Cat. Hey, Scott, what's Taco Cat backwards?
Taco Cat.
Yes, it is. And our opening contest of the night, Thomas, fuck off, please. We've got number one contender, fatal four-way match. And this is going to decide the new contender for the GWF World Heavyweight Championship. We got the man who just left the screen himself, Death Machine, taking on RJ Colbert, Doomsayer, and Lee Vickers, the returning Lee Vickers.
I don't know a whole lot about Lee Vickers, but I feel like old Death Machine's going to do this with a raging erection. So,
hey, you never know.
We have What Wood Network here with us tonight. Time to find out the number one container. That's right.
Yeah, we're going to find out the number one container to the World Heavyweight Championship. You always find a way to fucking ruin it.
How is that ruined? I feel like that's better.
Love you, Phil. So, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to GWF Limit Break. And tonight, we've got an electrifying opening match for you. Number one contender, fatal four-way match for the prestigious World Heavyweight Championship, which Ralph Swagger is currently holding right now. And the stakes are higher than ever. And the action promises to be absolutely breathtaking as these four incredible warriors battle for supremacy in the squared circle. I mean, I might have been a bit overboard with the wording there, as RJ Colbert is in this match, but hey-ho. In one corner, the unstoppable force known as Death Machine, a towering behemoth who strikes fear into the hearts of his opponents with every step he takes. He is going to be on a path of destruction here as he aims to secure his spot at the top of the GWF mountain. And opposite him, we have the guy, the most hated, self-proclaimed, of course, RJ Colbert, quick as lightning, agile as a cat. RJ is going to try and wow these GWF fans here tonight and the guys around the world.
Most hated, but you know what? I actually like RJ.
See, I've heard a lot of people say that lately. And he does. He's got a bit of acrobatic prowess about him. He's capable of some jaw-dropping maneuvers. And,
I mean, granted, is he a dick? Sure. That's how most of us got on After.
Yeah, and he's going to be looking to soar to new heights, so to speak, tonight. To seize his chance at championship glory, he's just going to beat these other three guys, and he's the contender. But of course, one of those guys in that third corner is the enigmatic and eerie Doomsayer. And this guy's got a mysterious fucking aura about him. Even I don't like being around this guy in the ring, man. I don't want to face this guy ever. That's why I was happy when I lost that Commonwealth Championship to Glenn, because it meant I wouldn't have to face Doomsayer. And that's something I really wasn't looking forward to. And he'd be ruled as fans and opponents alike. And I have a funny feeling he's going to predict and foretell that he's going to be destined for championship gold, and he's going to stop at nothing to make that prophecy a reality. And that's going to start here tonight, hopefully, by going through everybody else. But last but certainly not least, the technical wizard himself, Lee Vickers, the man from Birmingham. Phil, I know you're going to love it. Stand poised for battle, a master strategist in the ring. Vickers combines his technical prowess with sheer tenacity, making him one of the most well-rounded competitors in the GWF. Tonight, he aims to prove that precision and skill can overcome any obstacle. And ding, ding, ding! As the bell rings, Mr. Fist, the contest is underway, and instantly Death Machine goes on the offensive, pounding RJ Colbert with thunderous strikes. Colbert, however, manages to slip out of a potential chokehold and uses that quick agility to land a breathtaking Hurricane Rana on Death Machine as the crowd roars on in approval. Lovely. Oh, Shady and Havoc, fucking hell. We got commentary galore here tonight. Meanwhile, what?
I looked at the time. I was like, "Oh fuck!"
That's why I sent out the Havoc signal.
There's a match going on, Havoc. Meanwhile, Doomsayer and Lee Vickers engage in a gripping mat-based exchange, countering each other's holds with precision and fluidity. The technical prowess on display It's truly a sight to behold, and the fans are all on their feet appreciating this fine art of wrestling. As the match progresses, the action spills to the outside with RJ Colbert taking flight and executing a jaw-dropping corkscrew plancher onto both Doomsayer and Death Machine as bodies crash to the arena floor and the crowd erupts into chants of "This is awesome." Back in the ring, Vickers locks Doomsayer in a brutal submission hold, torturing his opponent's limbs to the brink. The pain etched on Doomsayer's face is palpable, but somehow he manages to crawl to the ropes, forcing Vickers to break the hold. With the match in its later stages, the competitors start hitting their signature moves. RJ Colbert nails a breathtaking 450 splash out of Doomsayer out of nowhere. I don't know where the fuck that came from, almost securing the victory. Doomsayer, though, counters Vickers' piledriver attempt into a devastating DDT, leaving Vickers stunned in the middle of the ring. The tension's mounting as Lee Vickers manages to come back and lock in his patented Vickers lock submission on RJ Colbert. The crowd watches in suspense as Colbert struggles to break free. Death Machine, meanwhile, recovering on the apron, suddenly re-enters the fray and breaks up the submission maneuver. With the match reaching its climax, chaos ensues. All four competitors trade blows in the center of the ring, each unleashing their trademark moves and finishing maneuvers. The crowd's energy reaches a fever pitch as they witness a display of pure wrestling excellence. In a shocking turn of events, Lee Vickers and Doomsayer simultaneously execute their finishing maneuvers, delivering them to each opponent respectively. Both RJ Colbert and Death Machine are down as their shoulders are pinned to the mat by Vickers and Doomsayer. The referee, with a frantic look on his face, has no idea what to do, but reluctantly starts to count both pinfalls. The crowd, holding its collective breath as a simultaneous pinfall count goes out towards the world. 1, 2, 3. And the bell rings. The announcement reverberates throughout the arena. Ladies and gentlemen, we have a double pinfall. Both Lee Vickers and Doomsayer are hereby declared double contenders to the GWF World Heavyweight Championship. Pandemonium erupts in the arena as the realization sets in that we have not one but two challengers for the championship. The landscape has just been turned on its head, and the road to the title has become even more treacherous. What an unforgettable open contest we have witnessed here tonight for Limit Break. Woo! I need a drink.
That's awesome. I think you need a breath.
Back it out. Then go two contenders for the title. Hey, Death Machine!
How you feeling, buddy?
I see why you were scared of facing Doomsayer.
Yeah, man, he's a big fucker with heavy hands.
Yeah, no shit.
You and RJ shouldn't have just gone right at each other. I was under bigger threat, but no.
Well, it's not my fault.
No, you and your hate boner for RJ.
Shut the fuck up.
Cost you again, Thomas.
What a fantastic match, ladies and gentlemen. And we've got more matches. We've got a really big match on the way next. We've got a no disqualifications tornado tag team elimination match for the tag team championships. Say that 5 times fast.
No.
Yes. Well, are you okay, Death Machine?
No.
No. Do you need some weed?
Somewhere.
Shady!
I'm good.
The next match.
I wonder if the SWA and GWF locker room can, like, man, I could really use some smoke right now. Turn on the
yeah, we don't use smoke machines when people come out for their entrances. We just get Jay on one side, Shady on the other side, and we just
Shady's locker room is basically underneath the stage, so all of the smoke effects are just him under their cheek.
Yeah.
Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, the crowd is on their feet. Anticipation filling the air as the champions, Big Dame and Outlaw Heavy Artillery, making their way to the ring, flexing Flexing their muscles and displaying the confidence that comes with holding those precious tag titles around their waists. They are a force to be reckoned with, known for their brute strength and relentless tactics. Tornado tag matches are the best, Larry.
I'm glad you agree, Larry.
Here come the challengers, El Jefe and Taco Cat. Hey, Scott, what's Taco Cat backwards?
Taco Cat.
It's Taco. Fuck's sake.
Taco Cat backwards.
And Taco Cat, a duo who combine the art of lucha libre with an incredible display of aerial maneuvers. The masked luchadors enter the arena to a chorus of cheers and boos and chants from the adoring and hating fans. Their colourful masks and capes, they're wearing capes tonight, adding an aura of mystique to their already impressive presence. The bell then rings. Does someone want to make a bell sound?
Ding, ding, ding.
And chaos ensues. No tags needed in this Tornado tag team match, as all 4 competitors are legal at once. Big Dame and Outlaw waste no time in asserting their dominance, launching a barrage of devastating strikes and power moves. The Luchadors, however, showcase their agility, ducking and dodging the onslaught. This goes on for quite a while until maybe the 6 or 7 minute mark in the match, where El Jefe has been tossed right out the ring, and now Taco Cat. Hey, Shady, what's Taco Cat backwards?
Taco Cat.
Exactly. And hi, Phil.
Hello.
And Taco Cat now finds himself overwhelmed by the sheer power and intensity of heavy artillery. A thunderous double team maneuver then sends Taco Cat crashing to the mat head first, as Outlaw immediately covers him afterwards. The referee counts 1, 2, 3, and just like that, Taco Cat is eliminated. Hey, Phil, what's Taco Cat backwards?
Oh, Rocky T.
Yeah, exactly. With the odds now in favour of the champions, Big Dame and Outlaw, the intensity of the match only escalates. El Jefe, determined to fight on behalf of his fallen partner, unleashes a flurry of acrobatic attacks, sending both champions reeling. The crowd is on the edge of their feet, witnessing a true David versus Goliath battle. But alas, the odds prove insurmountable. A spine-tingling powerbomb by Big Dame, followed by a devastating lariat from Outlaw, spell the end for El Jefe. The referee counting 1, 2, 3, as El Jefe is done, and heavy artillery retain their belts. The arena erupts into cheers and applause for the victorious champions, Big Dame and Outlaw, as they celebrate their hard-fought victory. However, the celebration is short-lived, as suddenly 2 masked individuals run down to the ring, armed with steel chairs. With ruthless efficiency, they assault the exhausted champions, battering them mercilessly with steel chair shots. The crowd gasps in shock as the attackers proceed to taunt heavy artillery, holding up their very own tag team titles, just as if to mock the fallen champions. And just as quickly as he arrived, the masked assailants vanish into the darkness, leaving behind the carnage they wrought. Heavy artillery, bloodied and battered, lie motionless in the ring, their tag titles now cruelly out of reach. The GWF landscape, the tag team landscape in itself, is going to be altered as the mystery of these masked attackers hangs ominously in the air, setting the stage for what promises to be a tumultuous future in the world of professional wrestling. Ta-da! Fuck's sake, I need another drink.
Not enough technical prowess for me.
That's true, there wasn't enough technical prowess there. I blame El Jefe and Taco
I feel
Cat.
like that's becoming our one fall.
One fall!
Technical prowess.
Technical prowess!
Phil,
Yes.
while you're here, do you want to read the DJB match?
Go on then.
I'll send it to you like right now.
All right then. Should I do it seriously, or should I put on the funny voices I do on Saturdays?
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yes.
Good to know.
There we go.
All right then. Let me just.
I'm going to go and kick TJ's ass. Bye. Have fun.
Bye.
You after your match.
Have fun storming the castle!
That's what my dad always say to me.
Don't make any pit stops by my locker room.
And ladies and gentlemen, have fun with me looking at my phone Well, I'm supposed to be looking at the camera because reasons. I just scroll.
He's a very important international businessman on important international business.
Exactly, yes. Let's hope this match has lots and lots of technical prowess. So, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves amidst an epic wrestling encounter, the third match of the night filled with electrifying action. The stakes have never been higher, and as it's an anything-goes match for the prestigious Global Carnage Championship. In one corner stands the unyielding champion, a symbol of determination, and sex machine extraordinaire, TJ Blaire. Opposite him, a relentless challenger, DJB, a force to be reckoned with in the world of professional wrestling, and eating Greg's sausage rolls. The atmosphere is charged with anticipation as the competitors make their way to the ring, well aware that there are no rules to constrain them in this brutal contest. Steel chairs, ladders, and an assortment of weapons await their role in the chaos that is about to ensue. Hopefully no bad dragons. The referee signals for the bell. Insert bell sound here.
Ding ding!
That'll do. And the battle begins as both TJ Blaire and DJB lock eyes, and the clash of titans commences. One titan against each other, making them look both normal-sized. Yes. I'm kind of sprinkling in something. You know.
I love
It took me a slight second to catch that one.
Yeah. The match unfolds as a relentless exchange of brutality and technique. TJ Blaire strikes first, seizing a steel chair and swinging it with precision, delivering a resounding chair shot that echoes throughout the arena. DJB, however, refuses to be deterred even. I can read. Absorbing the impact and fighting back. Both wrestlers forgetting that steel chairs are actually chairs, and you're supposed to sit on them. As the contest progresses, the audience is treated to a breathtaking display of wrestling moves. I know what you were thinking.
Technical prowess!
Not yet.
Damn it!
Indeed. DJB executes
up to the technical prowess.
Indeed. Don't worry, I'll give you a countdown if it turns up. DJB executes a DDT onto a steel chair, his challenger's skull colliding with the unforgiving metal. TJB retaliates by introducing a kendo stick into the fray, striking DJB with it repeatedly, each blow echoing in the arena. Thwack, 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 thwack. It almost sounds like something else. The match is a grueling back-and-forth battle as both competitors utilize chairs and ladders to their advantage until out of nowhere, DJB hits a spear of excellence that leaves the audience breathless due to it being the first actual move in the match. DJB goes for the cover, but the indomitable champion, TJ Blaire, kicks out, showing his unwavering resolve at 2.5.
Yeah.
The battle intensifies when TJ Blaire delivers a spine-tingling package power driver onto a set of steel steps, the impact shaking the very foundation of the ring. The audience is convinced that this is the end as TJ rolls DJB's slumped body over and covers him. 1, 2, 3, but DJB miraculously kicks out, refusing to surrender. God, that was hard to say because I had to meld 2 words into one. With the match seemingly hanging in the balance, DJB somehow defies the odds and mounts a fierce comeback, placing ladders on his shoulders and spinning around like Terry Funk, smashing TJ Blaire with a makeshift weapon. It's a jaw-dropping moment that leaves the fans in awe of DJB's innovation and improvisation. Also Terry Funk. But TJ Blaire refuses to stay down, summoning his resilience once more, sweeping DJB by the leg and causing him to fall back with the ladder still covering his head. TJ then makes a run for the ropes and rebounds off of them, coming back and launching himself for a senton right atop the ladders of DJB's face. Nice. But as the last second, DJB frees himself and rolls away, sending TJ back first into nothing but the steel of the ladders. As DJB pushes his limits and stands to his feet, and using the ropes to launch himself, he attempts a second Spear of Excellence, colliding with TJ a second time and immediately collapsing onto him for the cover. 1, 2, 3. The champion kicks out yet again, refusing to relinquish the championship. In a twist of fate, TJ manages to use the ropes to get to his feet, and just as DJB comes towards him, he hammers him with precise rib shots that sends the challenger stumbling back a few steps. TJ then smiles, taps his temple, I'm assuming that's temple, it's missing the L, winks to the camera directly, and then, as if to taunt DJB, he hits the ropes and rebounds off of them, leaping into the air to attempt to hit the challenger with his own Spear of Excellence. But wait, DJB is smiling and making no effort to defend. It's too late as TJ leaps for the spear, but DJB then slides his hand from around his back, and as TJ lunges forward, DJB cracks him viciously in the ribs with a closed fist with knuckle dusters, turning the tables in an instant as TJ is busted open and barely able to stay on his hands and feet. With the momentum on his side, DJB goes for his new move, the Stay Down Curb Stomp. A curb stomp, which makes you stay down.
No.
Yeah. Though that was, I believe, a sentence they have. So the crowd anticipates the end. DJB makes the run, uses TJ's head as a propeller, and launches himself into the air. As DJB is mid-air looking to come down hard, TJ Blaire makes a very quick, sudden movement and slides a nearby chair into his hands, raising it high. With unparalleled precision, he swings the chair right into DJB's head, while he's mid-air. DJB's body goes catapulting backwards as he lands on his back motionless. TJ collapses out of exhaustion onto DJB's body. The referee counts. 1, 2, 3. No interruption. TJ Blaire emerges victorious in a match that will be etched in the annals of wrestling history as an epic battle for the ages. The crowd erupts in applause, recognizing the incredible spectacle they've just witnessed and completely ignoring the fact that DJB used brass knuckles. Despite the chaos and brutality, a profound sense of respect and camaraderie emerges as TJ Blaire and DJB, both bloodied and battered, help each other to their feet. Together, they stand in the center of the ring, acknowledging the extraordinary journey they've just shared. TJ Blaire raises his Global Carnage Championship high into the air, a symbol of victory and respect for his valiant opponent, DJB. This unforgettable night in professional wrestling will be forever etched in the hearts of fans, an enduring testament to the indomitable spirit of the sport. DJB would then himself wrap the championship around TJ's waist and raise his arms, both men leaving with the respect of the other. Ladies and gentlemen, TJ Blaire.
Man, what a hard fought victory. There's so many close 2.5 counts.
Indeed, but unfortunately no time to chant technical prowess, so 4 out of 5 stars.
Oh, thank you.
Yeah, okay there, Dan.
I hope you wipe some of that blood off, man. We don't want that stuff on us.
Yeah, that didn't turn out how I hoped. Fucking cunt!
You rang.
No, you didn't.
Fuck. Good match, TJ. Good match.
Congratulations, TJ.
Yeah.
It's okay, man. You put up one hell of a fight.
Yeah.
We've got another match next.
Okay, I wonder.
Are you looking forward to it?
Havoc, do you want to go and get one of your family members?
Do I have to?
You can either go and get a family member or you can fuck off for 5 minutes.
Fuck, fine, I'll go get my hardcore. God fucking damn it.
That's just made up for the match. Ladies and gentlemen, It's time.
Havoc.
Yeah.
Because throughout the entire month, it's always that time of the
month. Ladies and gentlemen,
to prove my point.
It's now time for the fatal four-way ladder match that's going to decide the new Global Elite Champion as the vacant title hangs high above the ring, waiting for one of these four exceptional competitors to ascend the ladder and claim their place in history. In the first corner, Blackjack Cowboy. In the second corner, Kenzo BlackHeart. The third corner occupied by Marvs. And last but not least, the only female in this fierce contest, Havoc. A relentless force who will stop at nothing to secure victory. Someone make a bell sound.
Ding ding!
Gee, that's your job from now on. What?
I did that without moving my mouth. It was fantastic.
Yes. As the bell rings, the atmosphere becomes electric with anticipation. The competitors lock eyes, aware that only one can emerge as the new Global Elite Champion. The ladders standing ominously at ringside, ready to play a pivotal role in this contest. And as the match kicks off, with a flurry of action, each wrestler showcasing their unique wrestling style, with Blackjack Cowboy utilizing his cunning to trip up Marvs and then send him crashing into the turnbuckle with a powerful clothesline. As Kenzo BlackHeart, on the other hand, unleashes a devastating snap suplex onto Havoc, sending shockwaves throughout the mat. Marvs quickly regains his composure, using his agility to hit Kenzo BlackHeart with a picture-perfect drop kick that sends him tumbling straight to the outside. Meanwhile, Havoc, showing her fearlessness, takes to the skies with a jaw-dropping crossbody, wiping out Blackjack Cowboy. Amazing technical prowess on display there by Havoc. Yeah. The crowd roars of excitement as Marvs is the first to introduce a ladder into the mix. With lightning fast speed, he sets it up in the center of the ring, attempting to make his ascent. However, Kenzo BlackHeart returns to the fray and puts an end to Marvs' plans with a right hook, sending Marvs and the ladder straight to the ground, where Kenzo unleashes a spine buster, lifting him up, slamming him down onto the unforgiving steel. Havoc would then seize her opportunity and grab the ladder, setting it up only to climb up alone for a few seconds, reaching for the title. But then suddenly Kenzo BlackHeart's up there and she finds herself exchanging blows with him atop the ladder. However, Blackjack Cowboy, ever the opportunist, down below, sneaking up to the side of the ladder, pushing it over, sending the competitors crashing down to the mat. As the match unfolds, we witness an array of remarkable moves and tactics. Blackjack Cowboy and Kenzo BlackHeart then form an unlikely alliance, working together to systematically dismantle their opponents. Havoc, not one to be outdone, counters a double team attempt with a double DDT of her own, showing off again amazing technical prowess. Marvs, driven by the desire to capture the championship, unleashes a massive aerial assault, executing a breathtaking shooting star press that leaves the audience in awe. But just when it seems like Marvs is on the brink of victory, as he stumbles towards the ladder, Blackjack Cowboy thwarts his efforts with a well-timed super kick, leaving everybody shocked that Blackjack can even pull off a move like that so swiftly. Have you ever seen Blackjack?
The big competitor to be doing that.
The climax of the match approaches as Havoc, with unwavering determination, ascends the ladder. Blackjack Cowboy and Kenzo BlackHeart are now both on the outside of the ring, recovering from their early exchanges, as Marvs is now slowly recovering in the ring and goes over to attempt to thwart Havoc's ascent by climbing the opposite side of the ladder to her. The crowd now on their feet as Havoc and Marvs exchanging punches atop the ladder. The Global Elite Championship dangling tantalizingly above them. And just when it seems like Marvs might gain the upper hand with a headbutt, Havoc summons her inner strength and lets out a primal scream. She bites the face of Marvs and sends him falling backwards to the ground, where Havoc then stands atop the ladder, and with a massive leap she executes an absolutely absurd demon drop stomp from the top of the ladder, driving Marvs deep into the canvas with incredible force, so much so that blood splats from Marvs' mouth. The arena erupts into applause and cheers as Havoc, now bruised and battered, slowly climbs the ladder once more, and with determination etched on her face, she reaches out and unhooks the belt. Havoc claims the Global Elite Championship, securing her place in history as the new champion. And as the triumphant Havoc stands tall in the ring, the crowd roars in approval. Her victory, a testament to not only her skill, her courage, her unyielding spirit, but also her technical prowess.
Technical prowess!
The Global Elite Championship now rests around her waist, a symbol of her hard-fought triumph in this unforgettable fatal four-way ladder match.
I want to say congratulations to Havoc, and that you may want to leave the country for a little bit because you are now wanted for murder. It was televised. Marvs, I don't know what else we're supposed to do.
Damn! I think Marvs needs to get his wrist or something checked.
This is like SWA and GWF, not Mortal Kombat.
Just a voice walking up the ramp going, "It was supposed to be my night. Guess it wasn't. Back to the drawing board."
I'll get him next time.
Get him next time.
I love Blackjack Cowboy.
He's brilliant. It's just that kind of calm demeanor of, yeah, well, I'm going to go in there. I'm going to absolutely destroy everyone. Yeah. And then after the match, well, I said I'd destroy everyone. I did. So I guess I'll just have to go back to working on that technical prowess.
That's fucking great.
Whichever one of Havoc's family members you are, stay there.
Okay.
Hardcore.
Fist!
Yeah.
Fuck off!
Yeah.
It's hard.
Yay!
Ladies and gentlemen, we are about to witness an extraordinary singles match with massive implications for the Global Elite Championship. In one corner, we have the unyielding and determined Wilson Fist, a powerhouse of a wrestler and a heart of steel within him. In the opposing corner stands the opposing corner stands the imposing and dominant Big Red, a force to be reckoned with in the world of professional wrestling, as the stakes here are incredibly high, as the winner of this contest will earn a #1 contender shot for that Global Elite Championship that Havoc has just obtained herself, as the atmosphere in the arena is still electric as the competitors make their way to the ring. Both Wilson Fist and Big Red exude confidence, fully aware of the opportunity that awaits them here. The crowd on their feet, eager to witness this clash. The bell rings.
Ding, ding.
Yeah, I was going to do that earlier, but I got too lazy.
I got you.
The bell rings and the match begins with a lockup. A test of strength between two individuals who refuse to back down. Wilson Fist and Big Red strain against each other, muscles bulging as they vie for supremacy in the squared circle. The energy is palpable as the crowd roars in anticipation of this incredible display of technical prowess. Fist and Big Red engage in a series of intense exchanges, each man trying to gain the upper hand. Fist showcasing his agility with a lightning-fast drop kick that sends Big Red staggering back. However, Big Red, known for his resilience, counters back with a crushing clothesline that nearly takes Fist's head off. The match continues with a flurry of powerful moves, Fist executing a spine-tingling suplex that rattles the ring, while Big Red responds with a devastating sidewalk slam that leaves Fist gasping for the air. for air. It's a back and forth battle that showcases the remarkable athleticism and tenacity of both competitors. And just when it seems like one of them might secure a victory, the other retaliates with an equally impressive move. Fist then locks in a punishing submission hold, stretching Big Red's body to its limits, fuck's sake. But Big Red powers out of it with a jaw-dropping display of strength, further showing his technical prowess and resilience to lose, and determination to win. As the match unfolds, both men's determination becomes more evident as Big Red hoists Fist high into the air with a pop-up powerbomb that sends shockwaves through the arena. The crowd then gasps as Fist's head collides with the turnbuckle on the way down. Big Red would then drag Fist's body to the middle of the ring and go for the cover. 1, 2, 3. But just before the 3, Fist would let out a loud, spluttering cough, strong enough for his shoulder, to lift up, resulting in a near fall that leaves everyone on the edge of their seats, and Big Red in absolute disbelief. He's pissed off now. His face a now rage-filled purple color as he grabs Fist to lift him to his feet. But just when it appears that Big Red might be closing in on a victory, the newly crowned Global Elite Champion Havoc makes her way to ringside. Her presence is electrifying and the crowd erupts at her appearance. As Big Red is now momentarily distracted by Havoc's arrival, Fist seizes the opportunity. He grabs Big Red, spins him round and hits the whiskey shot with pinpoint precision, flooring Big Red as Fist is cheered on by Havoc, streaming at him to make the cover. Fist makes one final exhausted dive to Big Red's body and lays an arm over him as the referee counts 1, 2, 3, and Wilson Fist emerges victorious, securing the #1 contender spot for the Global Elite Championship. After the match, Fist is helped to his feet by Havoc as he and Havoc then share a knowing glance in the ring. With a sly smile, she raises her championship high in the air, acknowledging Fist's impressive victory, but also the coming battle between them. Fist returns the smile and casually puts his arm around Havoc's shoulder as they walk off together, engaged in a conversation, smiling, talking. God only knows about what. However, the future of the Global Elite Championship division is undoubtedly in capable hands with these two formidable competitors and their now inevitable match to come. Come, yes. Woo!
Yes.
That was fun. Hey, Fist!
You're muted.
I love the fact you're muted.
You're muted. There you go.
There. Better. Dan, thanks for that. I needed that little walk down memory lane.
That's all right. I seen Havoc heading out to Gorilla, and I thought, you know what? Fist would like that.
Yeah, well, being the #1 contender and everything, I want a live sex celebration match for the championship.
You'll have to.
I know. We got to work with the network, but we'll make it happen.
I'm kind of worried because usually in these kind of situations, King Fuckman is usually requested. So,
well, to be fair, we want to do a live sex. We can do a live sex celebration. It just means we'll have to broadcast to one place and one place only.
Oh yes. We have the technology.
We do.
We have the technology and the Viagra.
Swagger is, well, I'm guessing he's backstage waiting for his main event match later on, but he's coming in. Mark Henry's sexual chocolate plays as Fist and Havoc walk up the ramp towards the backstage.
It's sexual, baby. I don't want to give it all. Yeah, right on.
Sexual chocolate, baby.
Who's ready for the co-main event?
This guy.
Because, ladies and gentlemen, we find ourselves on the brink of yet another epic encounter, the co-main event of the evening. It's a Savage Rules match for the illustrious Savage Championship. And there's Havoc. Hi, Mrs. New Global Elite Champion.
Hello.
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 We'll get to you after the co-main event. They're on the way down to the ring right now. Both competitors, Dante Black, and he's facing a relentless challenger in Shady Sean McKenzie. The highly anticipated rematch for the title, that means the world to both of these competitors. As you all know, the Savage Championship made in tribute to Jen Powell, the Savage One. And with no rules to restrain them, this contest is set to be a brutal and unforgettable battle. As the atmosphere in the arena is charged with anticipation, both competitors make their grand entrances. Dante Black, the cunning and ruthless champion, exudes confidence, while Shady Sean McKenzie, determined to reclaim his championship, emanates an aura of sheer determination. The crowd on the edge of their seats, fully aware that they are about to witness a massive clash. And as the match kicks off, the bell rings. He was waiting for. He had his finger on the button.
Damn
The
right.
match kicks off and the bell rings with both Dante and Shady wasting no time in utilizing the environment to their advantage. Steel chairs, kendo sticks, and various other weapons are scattered around the ring and ringside area, waiting to be used as instruments of destruction, as the early moments of the match are marked by a series of brutal exchanges. Dante Black takes control with a chair-assisted DDT that sends Shady reeling across the ring. However, Shady manages to gain his composure back and manages to come back and retaliate with a low blow, a move that's perfectly legal and kind of fitting to Shady in this no-holds-barred contest. As the match progresses further, both men continue to exploit the lack of rules to unleash their fury upon each other. Shady unleashes a barrage of kendo stick strikes, each one landing with sickening precision, as Dante responds in kind with a steel chair shot that echoes through the arena. The chaos intensifies as Dante sets up a pile of not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, not eight, not nine, but a pile of 10 steel chairs in the middle of the goddamn ring. And I forgot where I fucking was up to. There we go. Oh, Jesus Christ.
We're distracted by Havoc bouncing up and down, but don't worry, keep distracting him, Havoc. We're all enjoying.
10 steel chairs inside the ring. Yes, creating a mountain of pain and suffering. Shady, unfazed by the brutality, catches Dante with a headbutt that allows him to grab Dante, pulling him over and dropping him down with his Shady days, driving Dante into the pile of chairs. The impact is bone-crushing, and the crowd is left in awe as Shady goes for the cover on Dante. 1, 2, 3, but incredibly, Dante Black summons an extraordinary reserve of strength and kicks out right before the 3. The audience is left in disbelief as the match continues. The relentless brutality continues as Dante Black fights back and manages to hit the nobody gets out alive finishing move, delivering it to Shady right onto the same pile of steel chairs that he himself was just dropped on. The crash is deafening as Dante rolls Shady over and he himself goes for a cover. 1, 2, 3, but Shady miraculously kicks out just before the 3 count, showing his unwavering determination and drive to regain the Savage Championship. With the match hanging in the balance, Dante Black seizes a moment of opportunity, and as Shady attempts to hit the Shady days once again, Dante counters with remarkable speed. He ducks under Shady's arm, hits the ropes, rebounds off of them, and smashes Shady with a spear of excellence. The crowd is taken aback at the speed of which this all happened as Dante scurries, jumps, leaps, and grabs a leg of Shady, goes for the cover. 1, 2, 3, that is it. The crowd erupts into applause for the incredible athleticism, heart, and technical prowess displayed by both competitors throughout this savage battle. Dante Black retains his Savage Championship, and the mutual respect between him and Shady Sean McKenzie becomes evident as Shady is helped to his feet by Dante, and they shake hands in the center of the ring, acknowledging each other's incredible efforts. As Dante celebrates his hard-fought victory, the audience stands as one, showing their appreciation for the intense and unforgettable co-main event. until all of a sudden the crowd gasp, and jumping over the barricade comes that JD guy, whatever the fuck his name is, I always forget. He jumps over with a fucking kendo stick in hand, slides into the ring, ducks under a Dante black clothesline attempt, rebounds off the rope, cracks Shady right in the ribs with a kendo stick, and just before Dante can jump to grab him, he's gone. He slides back out and he jumps back over the barricade, lifting the kendo stick up and taunting as Dante helps Shady show McKenzie back to his feet.
Who knows? JD may have been justified. I mean, from what he tells me, he's a good human being.
Well, I know he had a bit of a beef with Shady Sean McKenzie over the past week. It might have something to do with that. Hopefully we find out more in the coming days, weeks.
Definitely. We'll see what happens.
Undoubtedly, this will be remembered as a testament to the indomitable spirit of professional wrestling and the enduring respect that exists between competitors who give their all in the pursuit of glory.
Indeed.
Indeed. It's main event time, but before that, Havoc, how do you feel, new champion?
Feels great. I mean,
it feels what?
Great.
I thought you said it feels big.
My God!
Not the first time I've heard that.
But now, how do you feel also? You're having to face one of your closest friends and confidants now, Wilson Fist.
How do you feel about getting fisted?
I mean,
she's used to that by now.
Shut up.
Yep.
She loves it. Don't let her for you.
Ladies and gentlemen,
saying that's not the normal reaction. Not by far.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for an absolute spectacle tonight. But I'm going to have to get a drink because my throat's too. Yeah. Fucking hell.
Which reminds me, Limit Break is brought to you by Fanta.
So it's brought to you by Banana Yazoo.
It's brought to you by Fanta. Orange flavored fun.
That end broadcast button has never looked so appealing right now.
It is orange, so.
Yes, indeed.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are in for an absolute spectacle tonight as we are going to witness our main event, a Falls Count Anywhere match for the prestigious GWF World Heavyweight Championship. In one corner, the reigning champion, the indomitable Ralph Swagger, a powerhouse of a wrestler who has proven time and time again that he is the man to beat. As in the opposite corner stands the relentless challenger, Vagabond, a fearless competitor with an unyielding spirit and a hunger for championship gold.
Yay!
Yay! The anticipation in the arena is palpable as the match gets underway and the bell rings.
Before it gets underway, there's something I definitely need to do as it's a pay-per-view and it needs this.
Do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the GWF Heavyweight Championship of the World to be defended in our main event of the evening. Okay, carry on.
I like that.
I can record it for you next time so I can get in the challenger and the champion. Do that.
Oh, yes, please.
Yeah.
The match gets underway. Oh, the bell's already rang, hasn't it? Ralph Swagger and Vagabond lock eyes, both aware that they're about to embark on a brutal journey that could take them anywhere within the confines of the arena. The bell, apparently the bell rings again.
Ding, ding, ding.
Shit.
It dang. It dinged and dang. There. In the opening moments of the match, see both men unleashing a flurry of attacks on each other. Ralph and Vagabond exchanging thunderous strikes, bone-crushing suplexes, and jaw-dropping aerial maneuvers. The audience is treated to a spectacular back-and-forth display and a battle that showcases incredible athleticism and technical prowess
Yay! Main event pudding.
between these two warriors. The action eventually spills to the outside of the ring, and the Falls Count Anywhere stipulation comes into play. Ralph and Vagabond take their brawl all around the ringside area, utilizing every available weapon to their advantage. Steel chairs are swung around, ring steps are weaponized, and Vagabond then throws Ralph headfirst into the steps. The crowd is on their feet, witnessing the carnage up close and personal, and loving every second of it. As the fight rages on, Vagabond seizes an opportunity to make a statement. He drags Ralph SWA towards the announce table and slams Ralph's face right into the monitor, dazing the champion before he hoists him into the air onto his shoulders and then proceeds to send Ralph crashing through it with a devastating powerbomb. The impact is thunderous as Vagabond wastes no time going for the cover as the referee counts 1, 2, 3. Ralph SWA manages to kick out at the last possible moment, displaying the resilience that has made him the champion he is today. The battle continues as they end up in a savage brawl all the way up the ramp. Neither competitor willing to give an inch or take one. They exchange stiff punches and grapple for dominance. The audience watches in awe as they ascend all the way up to the main stage, where the brutality only intensifies. Ralph SWA, with an unwavering determination, delivers a bone-jarring pile driver to Vagabond on the steel stage. The crowd gasps as Ralph keeps Vagabond's body folded over for the cover. 1, 2, but Vagabond, displaying his incredible fortitude, kicks out just before the 3 count. The action only intensifies from there as Ralph and Vagabond unleash a barrage of devastating moves on the unyielding steel surface. Suplexes, DDTs, and powerbombs. Everything you can think of, all executed with precision. Each move taking its toll on their bodies, resulting in welts, scratches, and even slices on each man's skin. Both men would then soon disappear behind the Tron, the big LED screen, as they would start to brawl behind there, hidden from view of the crowd. We can hear thuds and groans and a few slaps and bashes until suddenly there was a deafening crash as Vagabond smashes through the LED screen face first. The crowd falls silent, unsure of what has transpired or if it was even meant to happen. As it did, you could hear a pin drop as slowly Ralph SWA emerges like a silhouette from behind the shattered LED screen, his chest heaving with exhaustion. With a look of determination, he places one boot on Vagabond's chest and raises his head, scanning the crowd with pride from left to right as the crowd counts along with the referee. 1, 2, 3, and Ralph SWA retains his GWF World Heavyweight Championship in spectacular fashion. The arena then erupts with applause and cheers as Ralph SWA stands tall on the stage, championship in hand. Vagabond then starts to move when EMTs rush to his side, but he refuses medical attention. And as all of this is happening, Ralph is headed down to the ring, slowly rolling in. He raises his arm in victory, but he looks over and he sees Vagabond somehow staggering to his feet, staggering down to the ring. Bloodied and battered, Vagabond slides onto the apron, drags himself under the ropes, and then uses the ropes to drag himself to his feet. And in an amazing show of sportsmanship, he extends a now red, it's completely red, bloodied hand in respect to the champion. Ralph SWA accepts the gesture, and the two competitors share a moment of mutual admiration in the ring, as Ralph can be seen whispering something to Vagabond that nobody can seem to make out. The crowd witnessing a display of sportsmanship that transcends the brutality of the match they've just witnessed. This Falls Count Anywhere match will most definitely go down in history as a testament to the heart and dedication of these two incredible athletes. And still, your GWF World Heavyweight Champion, Ralph Swagger.
Well played there, Ralph.
Bravo, sir.
Bravo, and that was Limit Break.
Yay, limit break.
What a great final. You know, you've got this big match, and then you just hear, and that will limit break.
And that will Limit Break, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah. Do you like it? There were punches and everything.
We were supposed to do it 2 weeks ago, but whoops, I dropped it. Now it's broken.
There's punches and suplexes and DDTs.
Yeah.
God damn.
Really good night tonight. New Global Elite Champion crowned, Miss Havoc.
Yes.
Yes, she seems very happy.
Yes.
So if she's happy, that means tonight Fist is going to be happy.
You really added. Oh, great.
We're going to bump belts in a little while.
They're going to bump belts. Yes, we had a really good night tonight. Ralph Swagger retaining his championship, Heavy Artillery retaining their championships, but being attacked after their match by mysterious masked individuals. The Lord only knows what that's about.
Edge and Christian.
Dante Black retaining his Savage Championship. We've got a new #1 contender for the Global Elite Championship as Mr. Wilson Fist defeated Big Red. That means we're going to see Fist taking on Havoc sometime in the near future. I can't wait to see that. Record it. Oh, it's going to be focused. Yes. What a match.
Well, it's like I said recently, Shady is always there in the corner with the camera. Sometimes a little more too, but it depends on if she tells her it's pudding time.
Pudding time.
Yeah.
It's really catching on.
Havoc, you're very welcome.
We saw TJ Blaire as well retain his championship. Lucky bastard. I'll get him. All in all, rather good night.
Indeed so, yes.
Who wants to do it?
Go on, man.
As if Philip can do it.
Ladies and gentlemen, this has been a social media entertainment production. GWF Limit Break. It was good, weren't it?
It was very good.
Stick.
I
But it's finished. Fuck off.
Do it again, Havoc.
Huh?
Do it again, Havoc, but put some oomph into it.
Put some stank on it.
Oh, Daddy Phil.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh,